Do you see what she said?
Did you see what he said?
Like it's time for another episode of Celebrity Bullshit,
God
bitch.
Damn.
Let's get it. I can't believe you don't watch Chance or. Okay, so
I left them.
For those who don't, girl, for real,
and he
with
wasn't
the
even my favorite.
Girl wasn't
His
Real.
brother, my favorite.
Real was the favorite. Shout out to Real. Rest in peace, you beautiful man. You with that beautiful hair, girl.
Yes.
But see, Chance got pretty hair too, but you can't see it past all that stupidity. Oh my God.
The personality of Real.
Oh my God, Chance is annoying. But girl, they done fucked around and gave this man a show called One More Chance. The first season was crazy. But the second season has just gotten even crazier. It's a lot. And it's like you watch these women really do all of this stupid ass stuff for Chance. And girl, he got all these little terrible ass jokes that sometimes they land, sometimes they don't.
The nicknames.
It's just, girl, not even that. It's just the stupid ass nicknames he give the women, the way that they are treated and how he be talking about their ass in this confessional, or sometimes to their face. Like, I think when it first came on, he was talking about the girl who had natural hair, calling her bird nest or some shit like that.
Wow.
Yeah, girl, it's a lot. It's a lot. And the latest episode was with him and the return favorite, Roly Poly Snacks Meal. Girl, she came up there and they had their little dinner date or whatever. Child, she done whooped Chan's ass. He said every time they get around each other or whenever it's time for them to do something intimate, she always beating this man up. Girl, she poked him in the damn eye. Like, trying to give him a kiss or something, girl. She poked him in the eye. Then she said she gonna sit on the dick, girl. She sat on him, almost damn killed the man. Girl, she was like, you gotta stop beating me up, Rolling. Every time you come up here, you whooping my ass. It would just be so funny, girl. Like, the way he talking, you know. Girl, it's hilarious. Because it's like, child. But these women is really breaking their neck, fucking, sucking, doing all type. Girl, yes. To jiggle their way to the top, honey. Woo! If you get some free time, please go and
yeah, all of them apparently got niggas.
Right, like
yeah, from what I saw
every season.
They all got.
You living with a nigga. You go OnlyFans with a nigga. You doing this with like it's like nobody's coming in here single. Like what the fuck? So I don't know, cause it's like if you're going on this show in order to get some type of fame or publicity, you're going about it all wrong, baby girl. It's not it. This ain't that kind of show. Every time somebody get eliminated, I be like, that's the best thing that could have ever happened to you, baby.
Congratulations.
Be glad. You what Beyonce dodged the bullet. Mm-hmm. Okay, so.
The man had a mom and a daughter.
A mom and daughter on that girl, yes.
And a set of twins.
The sisters. He called them Biggie and Small. Cause one of them was heavy and the other one was kind of thin. And then she got the big one got kicked off because she was fucking the security guard. And it's like, girl.
And the other one got kicked off because she kept throwing her sister on the
He was like, I can't trust you, bitch. You telling on your family. I don't want shit to do with you. Another girl got eliminated because apparently she was selling pussy on Facebook and she was screaming to the top of her lungs, I'm not selling pussy on Facebook. It was a girl. It was a lot. So when you get a chance, if you don't have shit else to do, you don't mind losing a little piece of the front of your brain, go and.
How is they finding all this dirt? The girls
telling on each other? No.
Why would you tell your business like
the girls
that?
are telling each other. Not only are they like either telling each other, but they going find each other pages and shit. They be putting up each other's OnlyFans and shit. Like there was an episode where Mangina came back, who was somebody who was on the previous season. Mangina came back. And was like pulling up the videos of these bitches on OnlyFans. She was like, you on OnlyFans, let a nigga rub your pussy. And it's like, girl, like, it's a lie, honey. I thought China Show was a lie. I thought the damn cabaret was a lie. But baby, between them two, between Cabaret and Chance, I don't know who is. Girl, it's all this over here just melted. So that's why when we be talking about certain stuff, I be aloof. Because, baby, I have to piece it back together after watching that shit. Because when I tell you, girl, they had them out there doing a stripper challenge and cow shit. Because they was on the farm. So they out there got a stripper pole in the middle of hay and doo-doo. Yeah, that's what we. And
Wow, what would make
They out there twerking in the mud.
twerking in mud and shit. Then you out there with the water bottle trying to be sex on the pole, and you get down there in the dirt to dance for a fucking chance. Girl, no, and not even dance for him by himself.
Cow manure.
Girl, yes.
Bitch, you ain't gonna grow. You not a plant.
Period. Get your ass out the dirt.
Up.
And then it's like you. Child, there's one girl named Skittles girl. She got up there dancing with girl. She opened up her shirt and had these X's on her titties. When I tell you them was the hardest titties, he said like them hard ass titties beat me up. Them titties looked.
Damn. And then y'all let yourself go on TV to get talked about like
that's what I'm saying. So I'm like how they talking to me about Kevin Same. Same shit apply.
Delusional though. She just delusional.
Ooh, Skittles.
Yeah.
Why you say that?
Cause she thinks she look good. It bitch look a mess.
That was half of them.
And then talking about she got a wig.
And every wig was not wigging. The math wasn't mathing.
Look crazy. They look like dyed.
Cause you know, I was just about to say, you know how you
your ass up, Kevin. For real now, cause you going too motherfucking far. Because ain't nobody wigs worse than Tyler Perry wigs.
They look like
Castaway.
dyed Tyler Perry wigs.
We are.
Yellow, blue, purple, pink. She had every color.
And listen, you know that your wig is not laid. I'm sorry, ladies, but if you ever go and get, and I don't even wear fucking lace front. This is a headband wig. Get you one, bitch. They on Amazon. They nice. They come in all types. There's human hair. You curl shit, do whatever. But bitch, if you decide to get a goddamn lace front, listen. When you get your lace laid in the front, and you can see it on the black and brown hair too, but more so when y'all get these color ass wigs. If I can still see the wig part in this white up under your baby hair, it's not supposed to do that. Because if you dye your real hair blue, yellow, green, if you
make sure they got a knot.
Come on,
go
now,
all the way.
shit.
Damn that, y'all gotta realize y'all going on TV like this.
Like,
if you can see it in real life, imagine what it looks like.
You're definitely going to see the shit
on
on camera.
That camera pick
Oh
up.
my fucking
That
god!
camera pick up stuff that you wouldn't even know is picking.
No,
up
I'm
on.
telling y'all, like, cause when we go back and look at our videos, I be like, damn, bitch, you got a little piece of little crust or something right there. So it's like you has been going on live motherfucking television, looking like this. Like, no fucking ma'am, no.
It ain't just them. They love and hip hop. All y'all.
All y'all.
Our TV,
all
we
y'all.
couldn't even see that shit till we got this TV here. When we got this motherfucker, then it was like, oh shit, you can see every single thing.
Where the makeup start and where it end, like.
Speaking of love and hip hop, why was everybody light skinned? Like for the first couple episodes in the confessionals, everybody was light.
Oh, everybody was fucked up.
Like from here to there, like everybody.
That's because y'all let these motherfuckers beat y'all faces in this crazy ass light, and then you go on camera with them damn ring lights and shit. And now your ass look casket ready. Don't stop fucking doing that.
That was real hurtful for me to see.
Girl, terrible.
Cause I was like, what they do?
Like I was looking at fucking Harry Potter and looking at all their characters, and most of their characters, you know, the ones with the long hair and all that shit, they are wearing wigs. Yeah. How in the motherfucking fucking frack is the people on Harry Potter got better wigs than you bitches? How is it that Mr. Malfoy got a better wig than you bitches? If you know who Mr. Malfoy is, that's Draco daddy. He had that long white hair lace laid. You couldn't tell me that man damn hair. I said, babe, that's a lace front. He's like, yeah. I said, so how the fuck is they lace front better than the bitches that's on here fighting over cheating ass niggas?
These are the people who do. What is that? The
special effects.
The special effects.
So do y'all need some special effects, motherfuckers?
Yes, they do. Yes, I feel like they do.
At this point,
yes, because them special effects, that makeup.
When I tell you that hair was
y'all done came a long way from Mrs. Doubtfire.
Bad girl, look,
and even Mrs.
Doubtfire
shit
was laid.
Like
when Rob was sitting in that chair and his brother was turning him into all them different women, you can tell me that hair was not coming out of the scalp. Like, stop it.
They wasn't playing.
I'm not. But like I said, if you just want to turn your mind to glue, go on and look at Chance. But anyway, what's up, y'all? It's your girl Head Doll in Charge. and looking .4.tiny.
Hey,
your two
y'all.
favorite girls in the whole wide world from Debate Bay. And I know y'all done seen me rocking this fabulous ass merch. And we just want to let y'all know that it's not just for us, it's for y'all as well. Our Bay Tribe. Hit us up, let us know what y'all want. Inbox us, and we can get y'all set up too, honey. As you see, we got all these amazing colors. I got on burgundy now. We also got the pink. So this is not all that we have to offer, but of course, we just want to focus on what we got right now. Keep an eye out because the merch is going to be expanding. We want to see y'all with this shit on now. Come on. You never know what little sweepstakes and little enclosures might come up later on. So hit us up. Let us know what y'all interested in, and we can get y'all shipped up and shaped out as soon as possible. Hit us up. Get the merch. We out. Ooh, baby. I didn't even realize that this happened after we shot the episode. Yeah. And it was very fucking heartbreaking. And just the whole thing, watching it all play out, was just a lot. Yeah. Speaking about young Dolph passing away, we do want to send condolences to Mia. Yeah. Because I couldn't even fucking imagine my fiance, my husband, my children's father going to get fucking cookies.
The ugly cry she cried.
Girl. And then in the videos that they first started posting, then they realized you could see his fucking arm hanging out of the window. Yeah. What in your mind?
I mean, I'm listening to someone say, I told y'all that was him. He the only one in the city with that car.
And is.
And is.
And that says so much.
That says a lot.
I really wish he had used his young Dolph abilities and powers and sent somebody to get him for him. Because clearly Memphis does not give a fuck and has not given the fuck.
That's wild.
No matter how much he did, no matter how much of an outpour of a community activist he was, them folks still do not give a damn. And it's crazy how many rappers really pass away in their hometown. Like, we sat back and really talked about this shit. Like,
yeah, ain't
doing shit, but better in their community.
And then they getting caught doing regular
shit.
Like Nipsey Hussle at work.
At work. You get what I'm saying? So it ain't like they was on the block. Work. They was at this album release party. Like this. Stop to get fucking cookies. And it's crazy because he made a mention of it the last time he went. Like, every time I come to Memphis, I have to stop by here.
Yeah.
I don't understand. And I will never understand why anybody would want to.
Regular stuff. Y'all catching these folks doing regular stuff where they at.
And I saw a post, it was like, I don't understand what you get out of being jealous of what a nigga has or what he doing and then killing them for it. Because it's not like you get to take on this nigga's persona. You don't get his money in return. Like, you just killing people dead.
They ain't fooling with you afterwards.
Y'all just killing fathers, bro. I don't.
A good father.
A great father. I'm not understanding that. And it was just.
They don't care.
It's sad.
And then y'all send the young to do it. OGs.
Right. Like, but my thing is, it's a lot of conspiracy theories and a lot of back and forth that is surrounding this man's death. The car that was used, where the car was found, being at the house that actually belongs to Dolph's family. Like, they purchased their home, it's for them. The car being connected to even what he said about 2 or 3 other murders that happened as well. So it's like, what? Like, why? Why?
You didn't even rob him, so why?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what
you didn't even pull off in this car.
What was the point?
Like, why?
You literally wanted to take somebody's life for absolutely nothing, and that's ridiculous. And I'm not even going to do the whole black on black crime because motherfuckers kill each other of the same race all the time. But it's like, what are we really doing? What are we really doing? What did you accomplish by taking this man away from his family? This man wasn't just a nigga rapping. He was somebody's fucking daddy. Somebody's companion.
About his son.
Like, what are we really doing? And you could tell he was a real nigga. Like, y'all be out here doing y'all best to get that title. My nigga really walked that shit for real. And it's dumb.
Process, the way he thought about stuff.
And I'm so over Soulja Boy. I'm so over him. I'm so over this motherfucker. I ain't even pay him no attention.
I just go,
No, for real. But the fact that I'm so over him. I really am. And I really would love for somebody to humble the fuck
Just
out of this nigga already. Like, seriously, like, I don't understand.
I don't understand. Did that when you supposed to be Soulja Boy? Like, when you supposed to beat him up?
I remember something around him and them getting into it, but honestly, I think Chris Brown is a real deal black belt. So if he do something to somebody, his ass going to jail.
Yeah.
So
you're right.
Listen, like, it's a sad situation, and I can't go 2 posts without seeing a post about him or a mention to his family, and it is very sad. It's very sad. It's very heartbreaking. Also, where we about to eat at? My little man passed away as well, so condolences to his family, because I know that was hard. He was 6 years old, and even really started life. You still seeing it through somebody else's eyes. What somebody else is taking you, what somebody else is giving you. You ain't even
experienced
anything, right? You haven't made any real choices to see what's gonna play out. That's crazy. So condolences to both of those families, because that's to lose anybody is a lot. But to lose your baby,
mom and dad most
or to lose your spouse and a father, and I was like, you got young kids. How do you explain to them that he not coming back through them doors? Like, girl, my grandfather passed not too long ago, and my 2 baby cousins, my cousin Tahira, her 2 babies, they were going back and forth about where my papa was. One was like, my papa at the hospital. He was like, no, he not. He passed away, and they're going back and forth like about where my grandfather is, and us knowing that he's gone. And my older sister just broke down, because it's like, how do you explain that to them? You get what I'm saying? So it's like, knowing that it's hard for us because we get it.
Yeah.
But for them, like, it was
just heartbreaking.
It's a lot. So whoever you are with your pussy ass, just know, clearly the city of Memphis is not sleeping until they figure out who the fuck was involved.
Did you see who the detective is on the case?
Yes, ma'am.
They
Pam.
want your ass to eat dirt.
You gone.
Mud.
So
gone. You
they
might
want
you gone, buddy.
You might well breathe your great breaths on you. No, for real.
They want you dealt with. To the point, I mean, this Memphis. It's crazy. Ain't nobody saying nothing about killing the person or possibly think. They want you to suffer. They want you to get caught. They want to see you in handcuffs. They want justice for this man's family. She's not playing.
And I'm so glad.
I'm so glad.
But like I said, condolences to both of the families.
Yes, for his family's sake. For us who really like. Yeah.
Yes, that was a lot, baby.
Yeah.
Y'all excuse my little bag. I told y'all last, if you're a real Debate Bay fan, you already know. I lost my top, but I'm not giving my shit up. So, country ass plastic bag. And I told y'all, when we be on stage, when we accept an award, I'm pull this motherfucker out. I'm serious. I'm pull this bitch out and I'm put it on my lips and I'm just gonna cry. I'm tell everybody like
this girl, yeah.
For real. So,
remember,
I'm trying to tell you. I mean it. I'm pulling that bitch out on stage. I'm saying, but anyway, inside the Balenciaga bag, the one I choose for that day, Mm-hmm. But anyway, Chloe and Gunna dating rumors. I'm sad that Milan isn't here to give her infamous rebuttals, but I'm just gonna say this because I'm not going to continue to give steam to the you're a Chloe hater game, because I'm really not. I love the girl. I really do. I want to see more than what we're getting. And the way Milan explained that she young, she figuring out who she is, blah, blah. But, yeah, cool.
I get that.
So, they asked Gunna on the red carpet if him and Chloe were dating. He said they was just friends, and they working on some music, and the lady asked, whose album are the songs going to be on? And he was like, it could be on her album. I think the one that she chose was going to be for her album, but it could be for mine. I mean, you never know. We'll just see how it plays out. And the reporter was like, okay, well, so you going to let her have it for her album? He was like, yeah, I mean, she can have whatever she wants. And when she asked him, are y'all dating? He was like, no, it wasn't. We not dating. The courtside seat was just a date that.
Getting to know somebody. Then what is it?
So.
Is you nervous?
My thing is this. If you have been around and have known Hollywood and how celebrities and their relationships and all this shit work, that is what they normally say. in the beginning.
We're just working.
We're just friends.
We're just working.
Beyonce and Jay-Z. Oh, we just friends. April and Fizz. They was best fucking friends, wasn't it? Huh? Wasn't they best friends? You heard me. They was best goddamn friends. Yeah. So it's like it's damn near every relationship that's in the public eye when it's a celebrity, that is what they normally say. We're just friends. And it's fine. That is your way of keeping your beginnings private. So if it do work out, hey, later on down the line, cool, we tell everybody on our time. And if it don't work out, I ain't claim this motherfucking public, so it ain't no big fallout. Yeah. But it's definitely the given that they're talking vibes. And honestly, like I was telling Milan, I don't care. I don't give a damn. But at the same time, it's like my focus is on the fact that I want more from her as an artist, as a performer. And I feel like I am asking a lot with her being 23, 24 years old. She is still young. She is still figuring stuff out. But I guess the reason why I'm holding such a standard and such a heaviness to you is because you're being mature by the fucking perfection of what it is to live your life as a celebrity. Yeah. You Beyonce. Yeah. We don't know shit about Beyonce unless she wants us to know. Yeah. The most we've gotten without permission was the elevator. Yeah. And we still don't know exactly what the fuck happened. All we got to see was what took place. But I'm telling you, I know it's audio to that goddamn elevator. I know it is. I know it's audio. But her team and the way that she holds herself and the way she handles herself is going to make sure that I'm going to control the narrative. Yeah. Like, I'm going to make sure that I have a handle on all this shit. Like, you are under the thumb of that. I interview when I want to interview. Yeah. And when I do interview, I'm going to tell you just enough information. Like, Jay-Z and Beyonce didn't get together in 2 years. No, they were dealing with each other for a long time. That's how we got all that fresh tea about cheating and all that stuff on Lemonade. Yeah. They was on, they was off, had kids, miscarried. We learned all of that stuff on her time. Yeah. So you get what I'm saying? Like, just you, I don't know. I want something different. And then I watched the AMAs, we're going to get to later on. I watched the AMAs, and of course, They Have Mercy, the ass and all of that. And like I said, I still cannot fucking tell you what the song is even about. If from my understanding, it's just simply about having the fat ass.
I just want her to focus on her career. Fuck, like we just got. And that's what Milan said. Chloe and Halle.
That's
you know
what
I'm saying.
Said. They just separated.
They need to separate, and she needs to focus on building her own brand. Because let me tell you something. That damn Halle, that was the smartest move she could have ever made with taking Little Mermaid. Halle. Even with doing Grownish with her sister, she still took a chance to go do Little Mermaid. You get what I'm saying? That's her separating herself from her sister. So she
be just sexy enough in everything that she does. At the Met Gala with the pink outfit, separation. She gave just enough for the little under booty cheek for you to be like, oh, okay. I
mean, but you can't stop the industry dating. I mean, I know there's
you can't. But you can control the narrative to a point where it's like, okay.
I just was hoping to get at least an album or two from you before we saw you with somebody.
Before you went gangster.
Yeah.
No,
before we just not even before you went, just before we saw you with somebody like that, work on that separation. Cause Little Mermaid alone is gonna separate her from her sister. That's just what it's gonna be.
I mean, I was looking for something different, and I do understand what me and Milan was talking about
talented.
It.
I was
and she
for
was
more
like,
drama.
we don't.
Not saying that she lacks any.
She said before she cut off or broke away from her sister, we really didn't know who she was, and we're getting to know who she is. And I just was like, I don't agree with that because I still don't. But that's the thing. You broke away to show us who you were, and I still don't know who you are. Are you ass? Mm-hmm. Because that's what I'm getting. Are you just a fat ass and beats?
But she was always the more boisterous one in the group. Like her voice always bellowed over her. You know, her sister has more of a softer voice. You get what I'm saying? It's not we've always noticed you, Chloe. Like, let's not
just like when Ari Lennox did the whole I love my body, I love my hips, I love my this, I love my little boobs and big boob. Like, girl, yeah, we know. You don't have to tell us that. Yeah. We know. You literally thumped your pussy to the ceiling in your video. We know you like you. Trust me. It's like I'm ready for something different, and I'm sorry if it comes off as hater, but I really feel like I deserve.
You expect more, especially long time fans.
Well, not deserve, but I feel like I want something other than that. Like we always had a conversation about how women are just that's all that you get. You either get sexy as fuck and over sexy as fuck, or you get depressed grunge.
No, I just really expected more. That's all that was.
I definitely did.
From her sister.
I definitely did.
I expected for her to.
It was like you went.
Have Mercy came out.
You went 1,000 up.
Like I expect, you know how I expected it to be like on one of them things where somebody liked her song so much that they would have jumped on for a feature, like how Drake do people.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, I'm feeling that shit, but you can't even feature that. So I thought she would have at least featured on someone else.
Because what are you going to rap about?
Yeah, you get what I'm saying?
You don't even know what the damn song I'm talking about. How are you going to jump on it and say what?
I don't know. I was just expecting something that you couldn't pay. And not that she needed not that she needs a feature because she's Chloe, but because the song goes so hard that somebody want to jump on that shit. That makes sense. Oh, God.
What are you supposed to say? That's your verse. Ass. Anyway, moving on. More. Be calm, like the lady with the fan. I love her on TikTok. Be calm. Something. Whew, the Kyle Rittenhouse verdict. Now, us as African Americans, we knew how this shit was going to go. We already knew. We knew he was not going to get shit. We knew that it was going to hell when the prosecutor and the judge kept winking and playing kitty cat eyes with each other. We find out this nigga handpicked his jury. We knew that this shit was going to hell then. We knew that already. We knew that it was not going to be the verdict that we wanted. But my question is, when is this shit going to change? When is enough a fucking enough? It's like it's so blatant that it's scary. How in any form or fashion, what that young man did, what that idiot did. How in any way, shape, form, or fashion is that self-defense? Meanwhile, you kick in Breonna Taylor's door and kill this fucking woman while she's sleeping, then try to prosecute her boyfriend for busting at y'all ass for protecting his goddamn home.
Who the fuck?
That's self-defense.
That's self-defense.
That's self-defense.
That's self-defense. It's just crazy.
Like, what?
It's just crazy how things operate.
Motherfuckers stormed the White House. Do you know how much balls and fucking gumption you gotta have to feel like you can run up on the motherfucking White House?
And I think you're gonna get killed.
Like, and then
because I'm thinking they got snipers on top of the building.
Girl, I'm thinking as soon as you touch the fucking grass, that is your ass.
But it's saying it in all the languages.
So you can't get it fucked up. We told you.
Because it's like, the gun line, boss. You cross the gun line.
No, but Kimbe was the one who told me, like, it's been so many incidents where they done flew stuff over the fucking fence and got it over there. Like, so it ain't as protected as you would think it is. Clearly.
Yeah.
But and the crazy part about the only motherfucker they held their ground and did something about it was a fucking black man.
Yeah.
And then the motherfuckers who got killed for storming in and doing all that shit, sitting there, Nancy Pelosi, that's going through her shit and stomping on and all that stuff. Like, the ones who did get killed, their family is really cutting up about that shit.
And they did something they ain't had no business.
And they the ones up there fucking up. So it's like...
the America that y'all so care about.
That's so great. And then here go Trump tweeting his shit out, talking about if that ain't self-defense, I don't know what he is, and how he proud of the fact that Kyle got off for murder, because that's what the fuck it was.
This is so uncalled
And then fucking President Biden,
so disappointed in him.
He high-fiving the shit, saying that he was glad to see what the justice system provided. And
that man said, I'm mad, but I'm not mad.
Pretty much.
Yeah, basically.
Like, what?
Like, I'm sad for the African American community, but I mean, the justice system works. Go to motherfucking hell.
And then the
difference between him and Kamala's statement was just like wildly different.
Right.
That shit is just weird. Like, that shit is just weird. This shit is just weird.
And I feel like the only and I honestly, no disrespect to Charlotte, but I only feel like she responded the way she did is because she saw the outroar and the outrage of people responding to Biden's bullshit. Yeah. Because now it's, I see we still got some way to go with the justice system and all this other shit. Like, girl, you been do that shit when you was locking niggas up. Yeah. For dumb shit. But anyway, that's y'all pearls and Chuck's bitch, ain't it? Let y'all have that. It's really sad. And this is crazy that you know for a fact that if you do something as a black man, you and your how shit turn out for you in regards to the justice system
get up off
is going to be wildly different. Right.
Literally, y'all wouldn't get up off our neck. That shit literally. And then fought that shit to the end. I'm like, why are we at trial? You killed a man in cold fucking blood. What is there to discuss? What is there to figure out? Like, y'all just be having trials just to show us that we gonna do what the fuck we want to do anyway. It's like, child. In the words of Childish Gambino, this is America. Mm-hmm. This is America. What the look, make America great again? I'm just trying to figure out when it was great to begin with. Like, I just want to know when that started. But anywho, speaking of idiocy and dumbasses in America, I don't even know if idiocy is a word. Idiocracy, is that a word? What is it? Idiocracy, dumbassness. There you go. Idiots, imbeciles, just dumb. Queen Op, you hard-titted, big-back bitch. Oh, God.
And I'm not saying this because I am a dark-skinned woman, but just simply because you are a fucking idiot if I've ever seen one. Because I'm going to make a couple points clear, and I'm going to move on. Number one, just because you are fair-skinned, were you up here on the red, in the middle brown, just almost black, peanut butter, all them colors, that is so great. That's so great. Nobody gives a fuck, and that does not automatically make you cute. I know a lot of high yellow hyenas in this fucking world. Please don't let it. Please don't let it. Please don't let it. I know some dark-skinned girls that'll walk a light-skinned hoe down. Barefaced. Baggy clothes, hair undone. Beautiful is beautiful. Your shade does not make or break that. That's just number one. Number two, you would think that we have gotten past this whole light skin versus dark skin thing, but clearly some of you hoes eating crayons haven't made it to our side of the table just yet. So now we got to come in chalk, crayon, paint thinner, markers, all you hoes sitting after school. Mama ain't came and got you yet, so no lunch, so you just back there eating whatever's left to right with. You bitches, we gonna come around the table and take you by the hand and walk you this way because you can't do the shit by yourself. Queen Op, once again, breast of steel, had a nerve to hop her ass on live and talk about how she does not want a dark child and how that is her preference. And how that if she does have a dark child, she will give the dark child up. Mind you, I'm looking at this fucking clown. And whether she was light or dark,
I ain't never seen two pretty best friends.
That sums it up. Because she's not cute at all. It's giving very much Joanna Man's man. It's not there. And for you to be talking about people's skin complexion and the fact that you will give a child up because of their skin tone.
You don't need to be a parent.
You don't need to be a parent any fucking way.
You don't need to parent. Like, you just don't need to parent.
Fish lips.
You just don't need a parent.
Like, you're ridiculous. And I'm just...
Then tried to sum it up with,
and this is you.
Well, if
this is you.
I mean, what she say about the job? If
a light-skinned woman and a dark-skinned woman go for a job, who do you think is going to end up getting hired? And what was your response?
The one with the better resume.
With the better resume. Who has the better rapport? Who has the skills? Who has the qualities that we're looking for in the candidate? You think them folks give a fuck about you being light or dark?
No.
How dumb are you going to be today?
Like, For real.
That's so stupid.
You're the one with the better resume. Of course, for sure. It ain't even about
This
your
is
name
stupid,
no more.
Guys. Use your common sense. Is this camera on me? Like, for real. What the fuck?
When she asked the question, I was just like, the one with the better resume. Like easy.
Without even thinking. Because who the fuck? Oh, yeah, she's black. She's really dark.
Really, no.
Absolutely not.
Bitch, I came
Like,
here to
please.
work, not to be on your poster.
Please. I know beautiful dark-skinned women. I know beautiful light-skinned women. Complexion don't mean shit.
Only goals was to get an ass. This is her. This is the example. This is the person, guys. We found her.
Like,
because this is literally
with a dry ass
that
lace
is all
front.
you worried about. You're not worried about real life situations for your
At
child.
all. You just
all you worried about is
with a dry lace front, the hardest fucking titties I've ever seen in my life. Are we doing this for real? Yes, you look like you don't wash below the navel. Absolutely. It's what it's giving. Are you kidding me? And this is who got preferences on. Like
a business owner and have supporters.
And then gonna say, y'all trying to make people not shop with me. No, bitch, you're gonna make people not shop with you.
You should have shut the fuck up. We're gonna turn that into a series.
Yeah.
Most definitely. You should have just shut the fuck up.
Because why would you say that?
Nobody asked you, and this is you. Like, this is you.
That's how you
and then you're not even in no luxury apartment doing
keep
all
that in your house.
Is that a roast below the window, bitch?
Shut up.
Keep that shit in your household. You shouldn't have said
like,
it on the internet.
Hey, do you have a business or entrepreneur move that you want to get out there? This is the space to do it. Hit us up, inbox us at debate_bay on our IG page. Let us know what you're doing, and we'll get it all figured out in regards to a commercial for you so you can get your stuff out there. More revenue, more income, more customers. Let us know. This could be your spot right here on Debate Bay, baby. Hit us up. That's a conversation between, and that it really shouldn't be a conversation between you and your friends. But if you got dumb friends who want to sit up and entertain that shit, by all means, have that convo, baby. But that's not for the internet. That's not for the internet.
You're a colorist now. Of course, your fans are.
Your fans are going to take you up through that time. Y'all trying to make people not fuck with me. Like, that's not how it works. And on God, if this funny looking hoe come with an apology, I'm gonna be the first one on her line to tell her to can that shit like she did them titties. We don't want to hear it. Because you said what the fuck you meant the first time. So don't come on here trying to... Right. So don't come on here trying to apologize and shit. Right. A preference. Girl, shut the fuck up.
It is what it is, child.
I have never in my life wanted to mush a bitch so bad, like...
Just through the phone, like palm the fuck out of...
Like, girl, just... And just... Ugh. With your stupid ass. Now get that shit up, you not though.
We don't palm somebody. We both
not for Rick up, bitch.
We both.
I told on my goddamn self and I got some bitch. Phone now, for real. Like, oh my God, please y'all stop being stupid. I'm begging you. Like, what the fuck? And I want to blame quarantine, but they done opened all this shit back up now so you can get out and stop losing your mind. So that ain't it. Stop being stupid. Like, please. That's all I'm asking of you. But on your way to not being stupid, please make your way on down to hell and burn.
Keep it with whatever business you got going on, man.
Cause that's it. From the business. For whatever you selling or giving to people, that is it, baby.
That's it, baby. Stick to that.
That's it. That's it. That's dead. Y'all trying to make me know, bitch. You did that.
Did that to yourself.
Single-handedly.
On the internet where shit never dies. That's where you did it at.
With them hard ass.
No, she ain't gonna let the space between your titties go, honey.
Girl, no, because first of all, if you is gonna go and get your titties done, they're supposed to look as natural as possible. You are sitting up there with 2 speakers on your chest. You Bluetooth the fuck out. Ugh, nasty ass. That shit ridiculous. Yeah. Hard ass, disrespectful titties. Anyway, moving on. Fuck her. Queen op.
Sound like an op to me.
Them titties look real opt. Anyway.
Alrighty.
Moving on. Next is the AMAs. Now, I'm not going to act like I watched that shit because I didn't. But I did catch a lot of the clips, you know, the Shade Room and all them they're going to put all of
they basically
the
put
the show together for you, so you can see what was, what wasn't, who won, all that stuff. So yeah, of course, motherfuckers' panties was in a beer about Meg winning Album of the Year.
Yeah,
mind you, once again, people, that is something that the fans vote for.
Yeah.
So if your fave didn't win,
it's your fault because you didn't vote.
Because you didn't fucking vote. It is based off of votes. Now, we do know that awards have their way of taking the votes and then wiggling, twinkling, and then putting their little twang on it. We know. But at the same time, come on, peoples. If you wanted it to be Drake and everybody else, then why the fuck y'all ain't vote? Leave it alone. Stop whining and crying and shit.
Let it go.
Please.
Let it go.
Spin it in a circle and everything. Open both hands. And just let it. But I also want to say that Cardi looked amazing, as she always does. I'm telling you, the girl does not motherfucking miss. Her team is immaculate.
She told
her team is fucking immaculate. Nothing on JoJo Siwa, baby. And her fees. You want to party with me and have me with
are you Christmas? Can you
come see my baby?
Please.
Because, bitch, I tried and I can't get through. So I need to know. But she looked amazing. Look, she looked amazing. Yes. BTS performed They Love Butter. High like butter, a criminal undercover. I like them. Breaking into your heart like that. I like them. I love them. I was excited to see Meg. They remind me
of old school boy bands though, when everybody at least got a sentence to sing.
Hell yeah.
Everybody has a sentence to sing.
The sexy one. Oh, you like him? Girl, yeah. It's like I used to be over and sing.
Yeah.
So yeah. Anyway.
Everybody had a little sentence.
Everybody had their little
to have a sentence.
Right. They're so cute though. Okay. Only one of them actually like speaks English and all. So.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Is one of them gay?
I don't know.
I thought it.
I don't know.
Can't tell you which one because I don't know all of their names.
They look real pretty though.
No, it's one in particular that I feel like.
Maybe.
No judgment. I'm just asking.
Girl, no, you.
Because he a sassy motherfucker.
They already know that the baby loves the girls.
Trying to tell you.
That ain't even.
I was just wanting to know because if he was, you know what I'm saying, I could say.
I was going to say he'll be fully supportive. Yeah. But, you know, that's not that's a big thing in that culture.
Oh, really?
No. Yeah, ma'am.
Okay.
But, yes, honey. What else happened? I mean, like I said, she performed Have Mercy. BTS did Butter. It was good to see JoJo back on the carpet. She looked amazing with her little chain panties, honey. I don't know, y'all. I really be trying to get into award shows. I just can't no more. It ain't like how it used to be when you knew motherfuckers finna put it on. Like you knew when Chris Brown hit the stage, that shit was gonna be ridiculous.
I can't wait to watch
You was excited to see what the fuck Sierra was gonna do. You was excited to see what everybody like.
Especially if you hadn't been able to make it to any concerts, you look forward to that performance.
But it's like now, first of all, it can only be 9 people at the goddamn award show for fucking
quarantine
restrictions. And
I respected that though. I respected that it was quarantined how it was. It was spaced out over there.
So you really can't do too goddamn much.
Yeah.
So, I'm trying to get back into the swing of things with it, but baby, Coyle Ray looked cute. That was the first time she had them little plaits all over her head. She looked really nice.
She's trying to come into her lady self. I love the growth. I'm loving it. I support it.
I just can't get over the fact that Prince was talking about, I liked her because she looked like me. Once again, y'all have all these house conversations outside. Stop doing it.
Stop doing it.
Don't do that. Leave that in the house. No, if you think she looked like you, that's not for us. What we gonna do with that? How they help you? What you gonna do with that? Nothing.
I like Coyle Ray.
I do too.
She's different.
But if Kimbe told me I look like him, I think I would be a little upset.
Yes.
And that's not my baby ain't ugly at all, but I
wonder, I'm soft.
Like, I don't think this will work if I look like
hold
him.
on. Like, what are you trying to say?
I don't look like you, do I? Oh, okay. We the same height, though. That's it.
You think you the same how this
Girl, shut the fuck up.
I'm just asking for real.
I am. We literally stood by each other yesterday, and we was right there.
What step was you standing on?
I wasn't standing on nothing because I'm big in here. Are you tired of watching Love and Hip Hop all the damn time? Are you sick of those same old stale ass podcasts? Are you still trying to figure out what the fuck we clapping for when we watching Drink Champs? Us too. So bring your ass on, because it's time for Debate Baby. We drop on Wednesdays and Fridays. New episodes, new content. Your favorite girls in the whole wide world. It gets no better. You looking for laughs, you looking for entertainment, you want to talk some shit? Well, this is where you come. Stop playing. It is what it is. This is the couch to be on. So come and hang with us. See what we got to say. We do talk a lot of shit, though.
Trying to tell you.
We talk a lot of shit. So please be present for the presents. Because it's a gift. Debate Bay, Wednesdays and Fridays. Check us out.
Okay.
I don't like how you did your face like
Because the
that.
keyword was in here. It's your house. If you want to be tall in your house, you can be tall in your house all you want to. And now in your house, I can't tell you what you is and what you ain't because it's your house. But once you get outside, I'm just trying to tell you.
This motherfucker said.
Because it was the wording. It was the verbiage.
Girl,
Okay.
I don't have to prove nothing to you.
You don't.
You done seen me stand by this boy. Girl.
Right.
So we not the same height. I don't like how y'all saying and moving y'all head and shit.
I'm just saying, I mean, because you said it how you said it in here. Like.
I'm not gonna say nothing because I'm always looked at like I'm the mean one, so I'm gonna just keep my shit to myself. But anyway, like I said,
please, ain't nobody scare your ass.
I'm big.
What's wrong with this lady, y'all?
I'm big. You're little.
I'm smart. You're dumb.
Yeah. And
There's
what?
nothing you can do about it.
Period. Sitting on 4-4s. Ain't that how it go?
Girl, anyway. Shout out to Matilda. We liked you our whole life.
Period.
Our whole life we wanted to be like this and like this and put a guppy in somebody's water.
Hell
Thank
yeah.
you, Matilda.
Swallow that shit.
Yes.
I wanted to put a bunch of bitches in the chokey. I can still name the top 5 for that. Your ass in there with the nails and glass and shit. And then
The
that
steam. Where was the steam coming from? Why was it steaming? Like, was it hell behind the walls?
Was it hot? Like a little pipe bust or
Was
something?
it hell behind the walls?
The school didn't look up the code.
It wasn't. And I don't even them parents didn't give a damn.
They couldn't have.
And Lavender, your mama couldn't have been black. She had to be adopted because if I heard
girl,
my baby got swung by her ponytail.
Hello?
Woo! Lavender, we gotta talk to you. We should have had to talk with your mom.
Yeah, baby. The other girl, she got swung by the ponytail. She was charged at Lavender.
Oh yeah,
Matilda made Lavender go up
yeah.
there and touch the thing. She was just let go, girl. I got you.
I got you.
Let me find out my friend could do magic. Like you, when you go to the Charmed world and you live over there, bitch. I got 9 people.
Really?
I want you to
be like Hope Michelson.
little. I want you to make their neck real small so they can't eat.
If
and
y'all
then they'll
start
die
doing
by default.
make me like Hope Michelson. Thank you.
Who?
Hope.
Who are that?
Niklaus Michelson's daughter. He's a vampire. Yeah. And they have humanity.
Bitch, how you go from being charmed to a vampire?
Because I started thinking again and like really.
Oh no.
Like the magical world, I would rather be Hope because Hope, she's both werewolf and vampire. Like she meets or whatever. And you need a white oak dagger to kill me, bitch. They ain't got that no more.
And we thank y'all so much for tuning in to Celebrity Push. I'm about to go. Because I don't got time for this bitch into some shit. No, thank you.
So Hope Michelson don't do it like that, y'all.
No, I don't even want to fucking know. I hope Michelson don't do it like that.
Can y'all watch the originals on Netflix?
We'll try.
Okay.
But we thank y'all for tuning in to Celebrity Bullshit and talking that shit with us. We love y'all. And until next time on another rhyme, we out.
Bye, y'all.
Sizzle for sizzle.